My passion begins in St. Veronica when I was in class 3. I remember very well my teacher, Madam Florence, asking me and the fellow colleagues in my class, what would you like to be when you grow up? Many others says lawyers, others says teachers, and I said I want to be a doctor. That's when I laid the foundation in my heart and the desire to become a doctor. The other thing that I remember that brought this purpose and this passion in my primary school, I think there was an outbreak for cholera. Many were having diarrheas, vomiting, they were having all these body malaise. And I was one of the victims. It was a night and I was having such a profuse diarrhea, thirst, no appetite, vomiting. It was chaotic. Thank God to my mother, she was there with me and with my sister. They kept me and were with me that whole night until morning came, where my hope depended on the doctor. I visited a peripheral hospital in our area where I found this doctor who was very passionate about his cause. He asked me my name. He was so friendly and he had empathy with me in my situation. I was very happy that I was treated and was well. That is when I knew that it was such a magic to be a doctor, that you are able to understand what others are suffering from and you're able to give them a solution. Back in high school, my father was such a good father to me. He was very passionate about me. He believed in me that I would grow up to be a good doctor. He believed in me. I had shared my passion with him and he always kept me going when I felt in my lowest moment that I was like I wouldn't be able to do it. And I remember once again my teacher, Mr. Maina, who taught me biology back in high school, Gigi Romoroti. He showed the passion that I had in to pursue my medicine course. And he started teaching me very well and keeping me in touch, that I was able to engage in the practicals in class, that I would be concentrate. I remember I had several of my good friends who wanted also to do courses related to medicine, so they gave me the insights too to continue pursuing my dream and my passion. But I remember one day when I saw somebody being mistreated and I thought that I would like to be a lawyer. It kept kicking in my mind for some time, but one of these good days I came back to my senses and I was able to know that medicine is the purpose that I am called to. I performed very well in my studies. I used to study late at night, early in the mornings, skipped my PEs, skipped games at some points, and I was always purposed to study biology, mathematics, and chemistry to pursue my course that I believed in. After finishing high school, I applied for several courses in different universities. St. Paul's one being of them. I applied and got a slot and I joined this institution. It has been a good journey since my first day on admission. One thing that makes St. Paul's unique is that the infrastructure, the good environment, the good friendly environment, the place is near home, and the good mentors, good lecturers, the computer labs, the laboratory labs, the partnership that this school has made and established, that we are able to go out for our clinical areas, do our rotations, engage with patients, and get the skill and develop the confidence and the integrity that is required to be a good profession in this course. I'm looking forward to pursue more, to get more knowledge, to keep learning, that I am going to be a sense of hope and give the empathy to those that are really in need of it. I'm looking forward to pursue my dreams and to pursue this course with such compassion and integrity, to be the best surgeon and the doctor that people can rely and depend on at their lowest moment. My name's Daniel Maina, a proud St. Paul's University student in my second year, clinical medicine and surgery. Thank you.